What is up, guys? This is Marcus speaking from Wave Trader Crypto. First and foremost, I would like to welcome all the new members who just followed me on Twitter. So yeah, guys, Bitcoin. A lot of things has happened, but a lot of things have also been a bit disappointing here and there. So let's dive into the price chart and talk about that because previously the way we saw it was that BTC was going to make that explosive move after initially making this correction, impulse correction, all part of this correction, and then I anticipated here indeed that price would continue to go up and break this high and form this clear 1, 2, and then all the way up here somewhere would be finished wave 3, marking the beginning of the bullish comeback we have been talking about for so long, guys. But as we can see, we're still sitting in this massive range. So, as I told you guys, I was going to buy obviously on our daily mark. That is where I have a big position open. If we reach here, we have a correction, for example, here. Price action going on, we go through and then back, and then I would buy for the second comeback here for the second correction. This is where I have most of my orders laying right here. Now I also told you guys that I also wanted to buy and open a smaller position once we went through our latest high, which is here marked with the yellow line. Now as we can see, price has been just moving choppy sideways. It hasn't just really gave us that momentum we needed, and it's actually, as I like to say, it's charging up for a very explosive movement. And the reason why I have this arrow to the upside and arrow to the downside, because at this point, because I have my bullish bias and bullish forecast with all the conflicts going on, there's obviously a better chance that that explosive movement is going to go in our favor towards the upside. Now, obviously, the reason why I don't buy right now because I want to see price go through either one of these trade ranges, because that is going to give us a lot more clarity on what price wants to do. Does it want to go deeper into this massive weekly zone we also talked about? Let's grab it together because this is a massive zone, you guys, and we already reached like the end of it already. It didn't went through because it's so powerful right now, because it was marked by this massive bull movement here, as we also talked about in previous videos. So yes, we could potentially go a little lower into the zone, but like I told you guys, I don't think we can go any lower than this 17,500. I simply do not think that it has the sell pressure and momentum to break through such a big zone, and we have been going down for quite some time, as you see, guys. So with all the other confluence setting up and the initial impulse we already made, which we can see on the 4 hourly, which is basically, let's remove this Fibonacci, is basically this. We have this massive impulse, this is all part of the impulse, and all this price action right of this impulse is all part of the correction. So we're simply still waiting for the end of this correction, and as long as we don't break this low here, then it can be anywhere from the price action where we are right now and this gray zone over here. So therefore, I suggest, guys, please sit on your hands and wait. There might be fear of missing out a couple of percentage if we suddenly make a massive move, and you could have said, yo, I could have bought already, but well, let's say price doesn't do the thing you want, then you're going to lose a lot of money, obviously. So it's always better to simply wait for a good confirmation. Hence why I told you guys that most of my orders are lingering all the way up here, because then it gives me a clear confirmation that this entire bearish correction movement is invalidated because we crossed through 4 over here of the bearish correction of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then presumably this would be 5 if we cross through here with 100% certainty. So that is why I wait all the way over here. Obviously I will miss out on quite some money, like 4 or 5%, and that is fine because I like to have less risk when I open my position and to have the maximum amount of confluence in my favor. So guys, once again, to sum everything up, simply wait. If price does something massive and you feel confident enough to buy already here, hence why I said I have a small buy order ready to go as soon as I see that we have a good candle closure here. If price goes down here, I will simply update for you guys, but I suggest you do not sell. That is my personal suggestion for you guys. If we go through here, yes, we can go lower, but is it extremely risky to sell? Yes, because we're still at the very end of the correction. So guys, sit on your hands, and for everyone who just joined the channel and who see this update and haven't really seen the other videos how we talked about why we think this is the final part of the correction of BTC before we're going to see that bullish movement, I suggest you watch some of the other videos. It can simply be obtained on my channel. Go through it a little bit if that helps you guys, and if you did enjoy this video, guys, please like and subscribe. And if you want, you can always subscribe to my Twitter, where I will also give some smaller updates. Especially with you guys joining, I will keep it up to date, as I have been not posting a lot lately, but that will be changed indeed. So guys, all in all, sit on your hands and wait. Thank you for watching, and take care, guys.